Welcome one, welcome all. I am Jay Atkins. Without further ado, let's jump straight in live because I do believe Universal Soldiers versus Copenhagen Wolves is just about to go live. In fact, we're just in the pistols right now, so perfect timing. Looks like the first kill has gone down. That's going to be, in fact, the second kill goes down as well. Pimp going to be dropped by Ali. We'll give you the roster rundown once the game gets going. So the bomb is going to be planted on A here by Copenhagen. Kill coming in from Fetish onto Ali as well. It's going to be the Glock headshot. Lots of Glock suppression going on onto short right now towards A high. Neo on the retake. Does manage to take down, it's going to be Frizz and Pit. Taz and Neo for the two final kills to mop it up. And only one member lost there, which was Ali. So a good retake in the end. Cheeky little plant from Copenhagen, considering they were down two members, but could not hold on to that plant. So 1-0, Universal Soldiers get off to a flying start here on the CT side. Let's pull up your roster rundown real quick, and then we can run through these rosters. So looking first at Copenhagen Wolves, it's going to be Dupree, Freeze, Fetish, Zip, and Pimp. Looking over at Universal Soldiers, of course, you should know these players: Neo, Taz, Pasha, Snacks, and Bayali. That concludes your roster rundown. So second round about to come up. We are going to see an eco bash here. Does look like we are going to see some pressure put on over towards B. So Neo going to have his work cut out for him here with the M4A1. Opens up, finds the first frag. Can he get the second? He can't, and he's going to be shut down by Fetish. This could lead to a plant here. Good kill coming in from Taz though. That will stop the bomb. Frizz has yet to cross. There we go. Just managed to jump across from platform. So he will get the bomb down. Zip putting down the Glock fire. Good FAMAS kill from Pasha. Taz going to move in with the M4A1. Opens up. Can he find the kill? No, he's going to be dropped by Zip. In fact, it was Zip with the kill into Pasha. Eventually going to be mopped up by Ali and Taz though. And that will be an eco bash. A costly round though for Universal Soldiers though. Copenhagen getting a plant and removing 3 weapons. That's more than they probably would have hoped for, to be honest. So 2-0 the scoreline. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, see who's done what. First place going to be Ali, 4-0-1. Second place, that honour would fall to Neo, 3-0-1. And third place, you would have to say Taz, 2-2-1. So, first gun round of the game here. Frizz on the AWP. You don't see an AWP coming in from Universal Soldiers though, so a little bit of an advantage here for Copenhagen, if there is an advantage, considering we have a FAMAS in play. And Snack's going to fall back. He knows that there's obviously that AWP in play now. He's heard that fired, so no surprises here for our Universal Soldiers from Copenhagen. Frizz looking for this tag. Can he get it? Doesn't look that way at the moment. Fetish just chilling, looking for the pick over towards B. He will find Neo if he takes a little bit wider of an angle, though. Which he's being exchanged towards sight and short. So, health advantage in favour of Universal Soldiers here. Firepower advantage in favour of Copenhagen, though. Only slight health advantage and slight firepower, so they probably neutralise each other, to be honest. Snacks, he's going to be holding mid. Frizz waiting for that pick onto mid. We've still got 40 seconds here, there or thereabouts. Now this is going to be the move here. Ali with the first kill onto Pimp. Taz with that FAMAS headshot to Dupree as well. So 2-man advantage right now for the Poles. Pasha holding down long, finds the headshot to Fetish. Frizz did manage to pick off Taz just before that, so Zip will get the bomb down here. 4-on-2. Third plant of the game for Copenhagen so far. Good kill from Snacks, takes down Frizz. Zip still alive, well, not for long. Pasha secures that frag, and this will be the defusal from Neo now, so first gun round, early buy from Copenhagen because of the plant, of course. Last plant should probably enable them to just about buy again here as well, so I think we're probably going to see another gun round off the back of that plant. Maybe not, actually. Let's have a look. Potentially not, actually. I see a P250 being bought, so it looks like they are going to eco for this. They could have, looking at it. Dupree would have been on a Galil though, so I can understand why they perhaps didn't. Let's take a look at your overview. Fairly standard CT defense. Neo and Snacks over towards B. Taz, Ali, and Pasha defending A here. Frizz looking to connect down mid. Nothing happening for him, though. It does look like they've bought, so it's just Dupree without a weapon here. Interestingly, left it so long to buy. Might have been a bit of a debate going on there for Copenhagen Wolves. Suppression going down towards those B tunnels from Neo. Did manage to hit Fetish and I believe also Zip though. Pimp waiting patiently on long, finds that frag onto Bialy. So 1-man advantage now for Copenhagen. First time in the game they've actually had an advantage here. Not for long though. Taz with the AK-47 levels it back up to 4-4. Flashes over towards short. Pasha going to take them frizz. 1-man advantage now in favour of US. Pimp will be starting to push long, and as you can see, we've got Fetish and Zip on short here. Now Pimp going to be dropped by Taz. Pasha with that headshot onto Fetish as well. And another one to boot. Zip going to be dropped on short too, and that is going to be almost a flawless round though for US. Considering the first kill went against them, they held out and, well, they're looking pretty strong here. 4-0 now the scoreline. This is apparently one of CPH's stronger maps as well, does too, so this will be a good indication of where US stand these days. So, full eco here. This should go 5-0, one would think. There we go. Smoke being deployed. Neo with the M4A1 onto Zip. USP fire coming in as well. It's going to pick up 2 kills. Dupree and Pimp both taken down by the pistol. Taz for the final headshot to Fetish. And that's going to be 5-0. So, good old-fashioned, well, Danish eco this time, I suppose, as they charge into the B-bomb site. Let's take a peek at that scoreboard. 6-3-1 is going to be first place at this point. That's Neo. Second place, Taz, 6-2-2. In fact, you'd have to say Pasha was second place, 6-2-1. Third place, Taz, 6-2-2. So, smoke going to go off on mid. Frizz again on the AWP. That's managed to make it into lower B, but he's going to be shut down by Dupree. Neil levels it back up as quickly as that, though. Seems like anytime CPH have an advantage, US just neutralise that. And Dupree has boosted himself up onto short here from the box, so Asher might be facing a little bit of pressure in a second. Does get off a good CT flashbang though, that will hold him up a little bit. Zip going to flash Dupree around the corner. Nothing to be garnered from that though, as you can see Pasha's pulled all the way back towards long now. Could get picked here by Frizz if he faces. Who's that going to be mid? Let's have a look. It's going to be Taz. Neil waiting patiently. Fetish and Pimp look like they're going to push through mid here. Taz faces perhaps a little bit rashly there. You know, does get the return frag, but it's going to be brought back to an advantage here for CW with the frag from Pimp. Frizz are going to move in, make sure B is clear, passes the bomb off, so he's going to go back up B tunnels. Let's have a look at where Pasha is. He's making his way into lower B now. Bialy's still alive as well. Bialy going to be in CT spawn. So, retake will be happening. Dupree going to be waiting for the push. It looks like they're both going to be coming mid here. Double flashbang into sight. This could be good for one kill from Bialy. Oh, Pimp gets his vision back just in time to shut down Bialy though. Pasha with one frag, but it's not going to be enough. Dupree and Frizz still left to find, and that's the first round on the board for Copenhagen. So, a much needed round that was. That could have proven to be a pivotal round as well. If US had gone up 6-0, well, you can see Neon 8-5. That was before buying though, so he's now down to 4-6. But still, if you factor in the win money on top of that, yeah, they'd have quite a balance to work with after just 6 rounds. So, flashbang's going off on long. Pasha again, a good HE off though, that will have done damage. Fetish and Pimp taking big hits from that. M4A1 from Bialy gets the kill onto Fetish. Snacks in CT spawn. HE's up towards Zip. Zip removed quite a bit of health though, down to 46 HP. M4A4 lights up. Pasha with 2 kills. Headshots onto Dupree and Zip. Leaving just Frizz and Pimp to find here. Pimp coming from long. Finds one frag onto Pasha. Eventually taken back by Bialy though. M4A1 devastating when used correctly. That leaves just Frizz here as last man standing. He's going to go back towards B. It looks like he's going to be thinking about going for a cheeky plant here. He's in a 3-on-1. Snacks does have an AWP though, so it's not exactly the ideal weapon to retake with.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh, Snacks with the kill. I thought that was a tag for a second there, but it was a go delay on the kill message. So that leaves the defusal open for Snacks now. That will go 6-1, and in the process, really does cash screw CPH as well. So Copenhagen now only going to respawn with 1300. Not what they would have been wanting, to be quite honest. When you factor in the fact that Freeze is seeming to want to play the AWP, that probably means that they're going to be eco here. Oh, no, not again. Freeze is having just enough money to buy an AWP. Does he have body armor? Nope, no body armor. So he's got body armor. So he's missing body armor, flashes, and a HE here. Snack's going to face. He's just going to hold on top left and mid. Well, top depends which way you're looking at it, I suppose. If you're looking at it from CT, top left. Looking at it from T side, top right. Smoke's going onto long. Not particularly all that much happening so far in the opening. Taking a peek at the overview, it seems like Copenhagen are stacking mid a little bit here. They're thinking about maybe potential B split. First kill coming in from Taz. First kill coming in from Pimp onto Taz, I should say. And Dupree with the frag as well. So this is going to be the B split now. Freeze going to be looking to pick Neo. He knows he's still in sight. Neo with one kill onto Dupree. Can't find the second Pimp for his second frag of the round. That will open up B for business now. So the bomb shall go down here. It's going to be a plant for tunnels as well. Freeze going to get into the spot to cover either window or door here, you would think. In fact, it's going to be door for him. Bialy and Pasha seem quite content to concede this round. Nope, they're going to save out the M4A4 and M4A1. So 6-2 now the scoreline. Looking at the scoreboard, 9-3 and 3 first place on Neo. In fact, you'd have to give that again. Yeah, in fact, it will be Neo, 9-3 and 3. Second place with Pasha, 9-2 and 3. And third place goes to Bialy, 7-0 and 3. So, bomb will explode momentarily. That will be the seventh round on the... the second round on the board for Copenhagen. 6-2 now the scoreline. And the eighth round will start momentarily. So, Frizz back on the AWP again. He's going to be looking to get the pick on the cross. Let's see if he can do so. He's got a bad spawn for it, though. He might be able to call the cross, but I doubt he's going to land a pick. Yeah, he'll have seen the cross, he'll have seen at least one go over, but I imagine that would be Neo. Yep, indeed it was. And it's interesting that US are playing exactly the way they used to, with just Neo and B. Taz watching mid. Seems like they've picked up right what he left off here. Now, Taz and Pasha going to get kills here. Dupree shut down on short. So Ace safe for the time being. Zip going to throw away $300. This is in a position where he can catch the cross here if it does go across the beat. Pasha shut down Frizz though. Not the way it should be. Zip with 2 kills though. AK-47 headshots. 7.62 delivered to Pasha and Taz. Bialy making his way in on long. 3 on 3. So advantage to Universal Soldiers here, you would say. Not anymore. Pimp with the kill onto Bialy. He's going to approach long now. Snack's still on sight. Neo, I guess, still over towards B. Neo starting the rotation now. Here we go. If you can make it up A ramp quickly, you might be able to cut this cross. Not with those flashbangs going off, though. Pimp shut down by Neo. He does get regain his vision just in time. Fetish makes the leap across, only with a P250 to work with, and he is shut down by Snacks. 7-2 now the scoreline, and Copenhagen again find the cash reset. Not exactly what they would have been looking for in this situation. What they really need here is to... well, ideally they need to win the next, 6 rounds and make it an 8-7 half, but that's not going to happen, I don't think. Respectable scoreline here for Copenhagen. Probably looking at something like 9-6, I think. Initial HE's going off to long. Brings Pimp down to 2 HP. He decides, well, that AK is about as much use as an Astra and a motorcycle to me right now, so he does hand that off. In fact, he's got it back now, so it looks like Fetish didn't want his AK. Maybe they're thinking they're going to send Pimp in as a bit of a meat shield here. Lots of spray going onto those mid double doors. They're obviously trying to pick Snacks off here, but I don't think if they know where Snacks is. Neo is also coming out as well. Snacks with the AK headshot to Dupree. Shut down by Zip, who's been on fire so far this game, has to be said. Definitely the most impressive player of Copenhagen will so far. Pasha from A high, though. Well, more catwalk, really, I suppose you would have to say. Actually shut down by Fetish to bring it back to a 3-on-3. Health advantage distinctly in favour of US, though. 98 health the difference across the 3 players. Frizz making his way through mid. Fetish can be opened up onto Taz, securing the kill with the AK-47. He's going to find the second one here if he's not careful. Frizz does get that frag though. And brings it back to a 2-on-2, but like I said, the health advantage is massively in favour of US. Bailey eventually shut down. Bomb up on Frizz here, so the plant should go down in favour of Copenhagen. It's one thing they haven't struggled with so far in this game. So you have to plant situations where they fail though. And that flashbang will buy a little bit of time. Neo not going to move just yet. Oh, that, my friends, is the difference between having, you know, years and years of experience and... I mean, Frizz has been around a long time as well, but not tried and tested like anyone from this Universal Soldiers squad are. So Neo holds his calm, keeps it together, secures the frag, and makes it 8-2. Well, 11th round to start. 2 more games to come this evening, of course, so plenty more CS:GO coverage. And the third one, that won't conflict with NIP TV as well. So let me see what... I don't even know if Anders has confirmed yet on Very Games Navi. I will be covering Universal Soldiers Astana. Let me just see if he has confirmed that yet. Yeah, he has. There we go. Okay, so he is actually going to be casting that. So if you want to watch that, feel free to go over and check out his channel, and you can also pull up mine on the double box. Here we go. Eco Bash. Nothing particularly missing out on too much here. 2 on long. Line up perfectly for the kill. Pasha says thank you very much. The bullets that pass through Pimp kill Zip. And that makes it 9-2. Looking at the scoreboard. First place, Pasha, 14-3-5. Second place, Neo, 12-3-3. And third place, that goes to Bayali, 9-1-5. So, all top 3 scorers from US. On or above, pretty much, a 2-1 KDR. Bayali a little bit below that, but... he gets 1 frag here. Now, Frizz has been tagged down to 18 HP. He's not had much luck picking mid so far. Pasha holding down from A high. Takes down Dupree on short. 1 man advantage. And Frizz is low as well. HEs like that are dangerous as well. I mean, Frizz only needs to be tapped by one of those HEs and he's pretty much taken out of the equation. So, smoke cover going down on mid. Trying to draw Taz out of position here to potentially, as you can see, go long. And Frizz is still waiting there, so... if they can draw Taz more over towards B side, it does give him a little bit more room for manoeuvre. I mean, ideally they want to take him down, but that's easier said than done. Biley waiting patiently. 40 seconds here for Copenhagen Wolves to make a move. But doesn't find the headshot onto Fetish. But then again, neither did Biley find the kill onto... neither did Fetish find the kill onto Biley. So, there is the kill from Biley onto Fetish. This does not bode well right now for Copenhagen. 5-on-3. Make that 5-on-2. Zip moving in as last man here. Finds the frag onto Neo, but 4-on-1. As you can see, we've got Taz just patiently waiting outside the door. He's going to wait for the plant here. In fact, not even waiting for the plant. He pushes in. Senses that it was coming. Secures the frag and makes it 10-2. Well, as I was saying, I think 9-6 would have been a respectable scoreline for Copenhagen. At this point now, it's almost panic mode where they've got to secure the last 3 to salvage something here. Of course, points for stake up for grabs in the ESEA invite. So, and I know Copenhagen do want to attend the LAN in America as well. They're one of the few European teams that, if they did secure a LAN spot in America, would go. There's only really NIP, Very Games, and Copenhagen who probably would do, actually. Taz waiting ever so patiently on long. Nothing happening for him, though. Here we go. Short push coming in. Real fire going down. No connections as of yet. There we go. Fetish going to get the kill onto Bayali. Pasha replying back onto Fetish mine. Second kill coming in from Pasha. Shuts down Dupree. Frizz moving up with that Galil. 5 extra bullets to fail with. That's all that Galil had for him, that. Pimp, now your last man standing. And he will be bumping into short any second. Yep, Taz going to peek him. Taz secures the frag. And that is now 11-2, so Universal Soldiers don't seem like they've missed a beat here. That time they spent, you know, in the wilderness, in the CSGO wilderness, seemingly not affecting them that much. You can see that from the KDRs. Pasha at 17-3-6, Neo at 15-3-4, and third place is going to be Taz 11-4-8. In fact, all the top 4 spots rounded out by US would be top 5 if Snacks finds 2 frags in the next round as well. AK spam from Freeze & Co. First kill again from Bialy. This has been the story of Bialy's game so far. He's been an absolute beast on long. Snacks with the AWP shot onto Zip as well. That pretty much puts B on blast. They know they can't go near there now. Fetish is going to find Fetish any second if he faces. Fetish with a beautiful AK headshot though. Sees a pixel, takes the pixel, and that gives him the frag. So only 1-man disadvantage right now for Copenhagen. They absolutely have to pick up this 14th round here if they want to stand a chance of even getting a respectable scoreline, let alone a victory. Oh, good kill for Dupree. Nice flashbang. Pasha with the AWP kill though. Taking down Frizz. Neo going to start the rotation. Snacks and Pasha also on the way. Pasha shut down by Dupree though. Let's take a peek at this overview. As you can see, Dupree already on site. They got that bomb down. Neo looking for the jumping frag. Not going to happen for him. He knows that he's not on site now. Dupree to secure the frag. Good use of the cover by Neo though. Utilising the wall and the box to full effect. Secures the frag. Secures the defusal. And that's going to be 12-2 now. So distinct possibility here that with Copenhagen going over to the CT side, they might not even get a full buy-in. Depends how this last round goes. If this last round goes US's way, and Pistols as well, Copenhagen could be taking a serious beating right now. Imagine Jihan's watching this with his head in his hands. Nobody with positive KDR right now from Copenhagen. It's not indicative of Copenhagen being bad, by the way. That's just how good US are. So, big B rush coming in. Nice HE off from Neo, though. Did he do any damage? He didn't do any damage. In fact, he did. Dupree down to 25. Thanks for that GoTV. Pasha with the auto headshot into Dupree. A little bit of overkill, that. Couldn't get that plant. Pasha's sitting back, so 4 on 4 here, but there is an AWP in play and an auto for US, so it does make retaking a little bit harder. Especially with Fetish holding down the upper B tunnels. Taz moving in, shut down by Pimp and Zip. Pimp with his second frag. Bialy and Pasha picking up kills though for US. 1-on-1 now, Frizz versus Pasha. And Frizz, I was going to say Frizz had the easiest kill of his life there. Pasha thought he was still backside. Was not to be, and that's the 3rd round on the board for Copenhagen. So that's your first half out of the way. That doesn't mean now that Copenhagen aren't going to have the embarrassment of losing Pistols in the game. But they still have, well, a big ask in front of them to make this a respectable scoreline, really. I think many people would have hoped for a little bit more from the first half of Copenhagen. So, restart should be coming in momentarily. Scoreboard's already been reset, so I'm assuming that the GoTV's... Yep, there we go. There's the restart for the second half. So, for those just tuning in, let's give you the quick roster rundown. Need to pull this up myself so I can see it. Of course, Copenhagen are going to be Dupree, Freeze, Fetish, Zip, and Pimp. Looking over at the Universal Soldiers, which is one of my favourite films of all time. Jean-Claude Van Damme, what's not to like. Neo, Taz, Pasha, Snacks, and Bialy. So that concludes your roster rundown. Second half to start momentarily. And well, US look almost guaranteed 3 points here in the ESEA invite. Well, first looking to use the extra accuracy of that USP to full effect on the start. Oh, Pimp with one shot from that P250 takes down Neo. And a second headshot to Pasha as well. This could be a good round right now for Copenhagen. That's exactly what they needed from Pimp. Pimp flashing out, suppresses. This HE, if Bialy moves, yeah, I was going to say, if he decided to push, then that could have been unfortunate for him, but holding his ground, it only removes 1 HP. It seems like Unisol going to... I'm going to start calling them Unisol as well, because that's what Universal Soldier is actually referenced as in the film. That makes me sound like I only ever watch Universal Soldier. It's like more like a campy sort of late 80s, early 90s thing, like Commando for me. I just enjoy watching it with some popcorn every now and again. Anyway, Pimp with the headshot. It's his third kill this round. Can he find the fourth? Biley and Snacks to find here. He's got to be thinking about the ace, because that would look nice in a frag video. Where is he? You know what? Why am I even doing that? Just press 1. So he's chilling out in upper B here, looking for the frag onto... Who's that leaves lower B? That would have been Biley, but Biley's left, so... Frizz does steal the potential ace. Biley still alive here, but... Don't particularly fancy his chances. Still got 4 kills to find. There's one of them, Fetish taken down. Fetish was low, though. The 2 that he's really got to deal with are Zip and Frizz. And there's the 4th kill from Pimp. So a nice George Foreman in the pistols. That does keep Copenhagen in with a shout of getting a respectable score in here. I suppose still, you know, chances that they could get a victory, but I would say, based on what we've seen so far from the US, I'd say that's slim to nil. Now looks like it is going to push over towards long. Quite why Orthodox wants to show him mid, I'm not sure, but as you can see, Taz has already made it into pit, so a little bit of a positional gain considering it is an eco here. And they've given Biley a Galil as well, so... Ooh, good dink onto Freeze. Dropped to 14 HP. Let's have a look at where Biley is right now. He's going to chill in pit, so it seems like they're going to leave him to block here. Dupree banging through the wall with the MP7, takes down Snacks. Taz pushing up onto short, taken down by Zip. Neo with that eventual kill into Zip. He's going to be shut down as well, so Biley putting that Galil to good use, and this looks like it could be a good round here for US. Pimp and Dupree making the way in. MP7 fire does not land. Eventually it does. There we go. Dupree with the frag. Neo going to go for the cheeky plant. Does manage to get it down. And we've got 48 HP between the two of them, though. Pimp moving in with that M4A1. He takes a little bit of a hit here, but does secure the frag through the box. Neo with the FAMAS headshot, though. One-on-one now against Pimp. This HE should secure the kill. Indeed it will. And Pimp will grab the defusal. So Pimp on fire. 6 kills in 2 rounds so far for him and a defusal as well. Definitely the reason that Copenhagen will still find themselves in this game at this point. So as you can see, that puts him 6-0-0. Way out in first place. 12-5 now the scoreline. This does look like it's going to be a forced buy from the Universal Soldiers. We've got 2 Galils in play, and it looks like P250 and a Glock 18 on Taz. Oh, Taz buying the Deagle in the end. Snacks dropped already by Frizz, so... Well, if anybody was going to die, probably Snacks was the best person to die, though, because he only had the P250, of course. So, Neil's spraying away. Can he find this tag through mid? Not quite. Dupree is low. Was it Dupree was on mid? No, he was towards upper B, so... Nothing at all done with that spam, in fact. Smokes and flashes up onto A high right now, so this is looking like it's going to be the attack from Universal Soldiers. Riz holding his ground, can't pick up the first entry though. Misses the... Oh no, Go TV lag, my bad. 2nd kill as well, nicely done. Doesn't get the 3rd, got a 2nd bite of the cherry here for this kill though. Misses it as well. And a 3rd shot missed as well. He will be taken down. Biley punished him there with the Galil. That does now enable the plant. 4-on-2 though. Big ask for US to hold here. But again, it's more cash. An extra $800 per player. So it's going to bring us a 12-6 scoreline now. And all of a sudden, Copenhagen reduced that massive deficit from the first half to just a 6-round differential now. Well, weapons being chucked around CW spawn. What do we see going on? Excuse me, what do we see going on over towards Universal Soldiers? Not much really, so P250s across the board. And we'll be facing off against M4A1s, M4A4s, and an ARP. So you would think this is going to be a fairly easy round here for Copenhagen. No, I'm not sure if Frizz is trolling here, if he's just trying to draw them in, or... Makes that AWP useless when you're in mid-air like that. A ton of smoke went off over towards B. AK-47 fire comes in from Pimp, secures 2 frags. Neo and Taz both taken down. Snacks with a headshot as well. Frizz is going to reply though, so still a 3-man advantage here. And just passes the find, who will be cut down by Pimp for the 3rd kill. And again, that makes his KDR look astronomical, 9-0-0, so he's doing pretty well for himself so far as Pimp. Then again, US have kind of gifted him kills over towards B. But this will be US's first actual full buy. So we have 5 AKs, body armor, helmets, flashbangs, smokes, and grenades. This is exactly what we needed here. Bad grenade from Fetish. Grenade was baited out by the early flash there from the US. So Dupree with the opening kill. Neo dropped by the M4A4, 5.56 rounds. Bialy with the headshot into Zip as well. Still 4-on-4 now. Frizz waiting. He might be able to find this frag. Who is that and where are they? It's going to be Pasha, so Pasha will be facing any second. There's the kill from Pasha, so that opens up short now. Cheeky little tag. The HE won't get the frag though, a little bit late on that. Did do damage though.
Bomb has been planted.
That's the bomb down, so I think Copenhagen going to concede this round here by the looks of it. Pimp getting his 10th kill. And indeed, Pimp will pull back. So, 13-7 now the scoreline. This could be the point where Universal Soldiers start to turn the game around. I need to start taking weaponry away from Pimp, though, as you can see. 6-8 on the bank balance already. That's his 11th kill now. He's got to be loving life at this point. So, Pimp and Frizz both saved weaponry. An AWP and an AK taken out of that round, as well as HE, flashbang, and a smoke. Body armor and helmets, and 1 defusal kit. So a good save, though. Of course, Copenhagen will be able to buy up. As you can see, I guess Pimp must have dropped as well. And still got 4-9. 6-2 on Freeze as well. Initial kill from Bialy onto Frizz. Fetish replying onto Taz. Second one onto Bialy as well. Pasha moving forward. Gets the AK-47 retaliatory double. Fetish and Zip both chopped down and long. There's a 1-man advantage right, mate. Then a 2-man advantage. Neo with the headshot onto Pimp. First death of the second half of Pimp. He's pretty cut down by the AK as well. Devastating accuracy there from Neo. You can only see the kneecaps and pretty much every bullet landed. So back to 7-round differential now, and 2 rounds needed here for US to secure the victory. 1 more for game point and a single point out of this fixture. Pimp going to face. Probably over towards where he's going. Yeah, he's going over towards B, so back on B again. First with the opening kill, that takes Taz out. 1-man advantage right now for Copenhagen. Bialy takes a little bit of damage from, only 30 damage from the HE. 2 bursts from Fetish is all it requires for the frag onto Bayali. So a 2-man advantage now. It's looking like it could go 14-8. Especially with Freeze securing that frag onto Pasha. And dropping through mid, taken down by Fetish. That leaves just Snacks to find here, who probably will be thinking about saving. Maybe not. Does have the bomb, so might be thinking about a plant here, which, to be honest, I mean, what, you'd be talking 800, 1600. Not worth it when you factor in the fact that he's going to lose an AWP because of that. Yeah, I just would have left it as it was, to be honest. So, 14-8 the scoreline. Universal Soldiers on eco now. So you have to say this is probably going to go 14-9 before we see any semblance of a gun buy. Let's have a look at the cash, actually. Yeah, they should be able to buy after 1 eco. Especially considering it looks like they are going to be going... In fact, Pasha's bought an AK here, so... it seems like they are going for a strategy that will lead to a plant. Let's take a look. Bomb drop just outside of B tunnels. Neo going to pick that back up. Snacks drop, though. It's not looking good here for Universal Soldiers. Pasha's still alive with that AK. Looks like he's going to be just baiting the rest of the team here. So, Neo bringing the bomb mid. Does manage to get by without being seen. Flash is going off over onto mid. Dupree opening up with the M4A1. Gets the frag onto Taz. Can he find the second one to Neo? Indeed he does. In fact, it's going to be Frizz from behind. Pasha through the door. Zip with the rotation though. Secures the frag and the round. 14-9 now the scoreline. And CPH living to fight another day here. Considering it was a... I want to say 13... No, it was 12-3, yeah. 12-3 half. They've done exceptionally well to get themselves back into this game to the degree that they have done. Poor Jihan's probably having a heart attack right now. Pimp giving up his first place now, at least on frags, to Freeze. 12-0-4, 11-0-1 on Pimp. And third place, Pasha, 6-0-6. Fetish waiting for the push that he knows he's coming, especially with those flashbangs going off. Fetish with one frag onto Bayali. Can he get the second? Nope, Taz shutting him down. Here we go, A-High being pushed by Pasha as well. Secures the frag onto Frizz. Eventually shot down by Zip's AK-47, but damage could have been done here as you see Neo with the superior position. Oh, good retake from Dupree though. At a disadvantageous position. Does manage to secure the headshot though, the M4.
Bomb has been planted.
So, flashbang coming in from short. Bomb down though. 2-on-2. More flashbangs to work with for the T's of US, but then again, only a HE to work with for Pimp here in a 2-on-1. And there goes the HE, so wasted grenade. And there's the frag. Snack secures the round. That's game point, of course, for Universal Soldiers, and they're looking pretty solid here to take 3 points. Copenhagen going to be thinking about the draw now from this point forward, but they need to win 6 in the bounce to get that draw, of course. So 10th round of the second half, 25th round overall. And the US will be looking to close this out so they can have a little bit of a break before their game against Astana. Double flash over onto Long. Ooh, first kill comes in from Fetish. It's going to drop by Ali. Flashing deep into the upper B tunnels. Let's have a look at your overview because it seems like it is going to be over towards A here. Taz moving in from A-High with the AK-47. Zip with the kill though. Taz through the smoke, drops Frizz. Can he find a second? Indeed he does. Zip taken down. That does mean that A is now available to plant on. 3-on-3. After plant working now in favour of Universal Soldiers, of course. Dupree waiting for the rest of the retake to get into position now. Fetish will flash over. Second flash to follow as well with HE. does get the kill. Nicely done. Outplayed Snacks, though. That's holding down on sight. He needs to find, well, he needs to find the ESEA. It's not going to happen for him. That will lead to defusal. So 15-10 now the scoreline. Like I said, Copenhagen have impressed me with their actual resilience here. I'm impressed about the GoTV, mind. I mean, he jumped off the bomb for about half a second there before he said defused, but whatever. Well, still the same story on first, second, and third. It's going to be 12-0 and 6 onto Frizz, 2-1 KDR. 11-0 and 2 right now on Pimp. So he's above 5-1. And we do see third place being Fetish 9-4 and 5, so almost at 2-1 himself. Frizz with the opening kill that up. That's going to take Snacks down. Zip with the headshot to Taz as well. What's it out to say? We don't need to see any of these kills. Neo with the Glock headshot. That's P250 headshot to Pimp. 2-3 digging in deep. Frizz with the final frag, and that is now 15-11. So, no surprises there that Copenhagen took that round. This is the round that Universal Soldiers will be looking to close out, though. Cash proving to be a bit of an issue here because, as you can see, Pasha on the Galil bite. Frizz looking for the initial pick. Nobody lining up for it, though. Richie going out, Zip and Pasha exchanging kills. Pasha with a second headshot, though. One man advantage right now for US. Pimp holding mid. He knows that, well, he's got an idea that Neo's going to be there by the looks of it. Especially now that they've been called. Dupree does skew the headshot. Pimp through the door, banging away. Gets that frag back onto Neo. 3-on-2 in favour of US. Pasha down to 8 HP though, so he does have to be careful. And you can see it looks like he's setting up for the safe plant here. Also screwing that frag onto Frizz. That was beautiful coordination. Pasha securing the backstab kill, largely in part because of what happened over towards B. So that was game point, though. Universal Soldiers secured the victory and the 3 points. Let's take a look at the table real quick and see exactly. I'm not sure if they'll updated it that quickly. Let me have a quick look. They have. That was quick. Jesus. ESEA on the ball. They must have some kind of auto match report system or something like that. So as you can see, Team Very Games currently sat atop the table. That's because of the beating they put on Ents yesterday. 2 games played, 2 games won. Same could be said for Copenhagen right up until this last game, of course. They are 2-1-0 now. With Universal Soldiers having played 1, that gives them a win percentage of 1%, of course. So, we're going to take a brief break here at GameSports. When we come back, it will be more coverage of the ESEA invite. What game is it coming up next? Should know this because I spent all afternoon creating the overlays, but you don't tend to look at the motion graphics when you're doing them. You just look at how things line up. So it would be... I should probably write this down in future. Navi against Faculty by the looks of it. Yeah, Nav. Jesus, I'm gassy today. Navi versus Faculty. That will be coming up in allegedly 6 minutes, but you know how Counter-Strike Go works, so I'd check back in about... more like 10 minutes time, and we should have something that's close to a game live between Navi and Faculty. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to spin you guys up some music, and when we come back, it should be an absolute blockbuster of a game.